Mr. Clay, we get these trains unloaded right quick and keep them moving.
It might be the ants holding
No
Nellie
one knows how
back.
much lighter they are.
You send me a new ride? I'm in Barclay.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Nice to see you. Here's your car, boss.
Appreciate it.
The fruits of our labor. Bon appetit. Seeing big things out there on the streets. And it's all because of these guns right here. One of Dixie's biggest customers is our very own police department. They got a heavy-duty police truck locked down at the station and it's loaded up with military-grade weapons. The exact kind of firepower those motherfuckers turn around and use on us. Why don't you stop by and do what comes natural? And just so we clear, I don't have to get everything to run this city, but it would sure help. Frisco feels is all ours. Wait until they see us strolling down the sidewalk. It's been a long, hard road. Where are we at with those weapons? Guess I gotta admit, Vito's not as much of an asshole as I thought. Hell, out of everyone in his entire organization, he chose a Cuban woman as his second-in-command. I really need to get a new record player. Got some new LPs the other day, but now I'm stuck listening to the radio. Emmanuel's working out of the boathouse if you need him.
Huh? Well, your crime in progress.
Spotted him!
Over here!
Can you help me lose the law on South
All
Downs?
units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
Hey! Hey! Police on that! Got him! Back me up here! Boy, you better not wreck that! Got it! Back me up here!
Folks are finally feeling safe again in their own homes. The mere presence of these guns is bringing real change to the holler. You really come through here. I'm impressed.
You also sound surprised.
I'll admit I carry some doubts about your level of commitment.
My connor's a temporary problem. The hollow, though, ain't going nowhere.
I just hope you and I stay aligned on what matters. I've seen what power does, how it can change a man's focus.
See, that right there is the biggest problem we have. Every time you and I start discussing business, you start up about how the world works, about the trials and tribulation of colored folk. And you do it as if I have no idea, as if I just woke up this morning and found myself a man of color.
That's not what I'm doing.
When I was 7 years old, me and the boys from the orphanage weren't allowed in the shoe store. So we had to stand around out back and hand over an outline of our feet so the guy inside knew what size we were. When I was 10, there was this little white girl running around the neighborhood. We both crushed pretty hard on each other. But then her big brothers caught us holding hands in the park. They beat the fuck out of me, called her a nigger lover. They nearly killed me. There's a lot of things in this world I don't know, things I never experienced, and I got no problem admitting to that. But you need to stop talking to me as if being colored is one of them.
And yet you volunteered to serve a government that hates you, that sent you halfway around the world to kill our Vietnamese brothers and sisters.
I had my reasons.
Everyone has their reasons, Lincoln.
I'm here now, Cassandra. That's all that matters.
How all this shakes out in the end, that's what matters. We arming our people in fucking Dixie all at the same time. Who said we couldn't have some fun? You wanted to see what the white boy could do with that territory. I get it. Don't worry. I'm not about to lose my shit over one fucking district. Not gonna deny it. I wanted South Downs, but I respect your decision. Can't fucking believe they threw out the entire goddamn case against Dupree. These are the kinds of things that hit our community in the heart. Got a time frame on those guns? Sure could use them.
How about sending some new wheels to Delray Hollow?
Aye. I'll get her out to you right away.
Got a car here for you.
Appreciate it.
Take care of that boy once and for all. Y'all just watching backs. Fucking code is crafty.
You need to get.
Kill that motherfucker! Go see if he's still there.
Hey, ain't gonna know what here. Come at him from the other side. Fuck it, let's have some fun.
Ducking down!
Almost a run on. I'll find you. Don't worry.
There's one final stash of guns we need to hit. We get these, and we should be set for good. Due to your party crashing, intel on the inner workings of the Dixie gun running operation is finally bubbling up to us. My little Confederate canary sang me a tune all about a stash house where their weapons are held before being sold. We can make it ours if you're willing to get your hands dirty. White tourists flock to the French ward to indulge in their bullshit white fantasies. I'm happy to take every penny.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
That wasn't you, was it?
Who's out?
Should have ran when you had the chance.
Your head's gonna hang on my wall.
I'm empty.
Don't beat the devil. Just lost a man. Run that motherfucker out of here. Don't beat the devil out of him. Shut me down. Cocksuckers.
I need air.
Got an angle. Ready. Get your ass whipped.
Run that.
Down. Grabbing cover. Gotta do everything myself. Gonna fuck up that asshole. Get on my back, goddamn!
So, since we're all friendly now, been thinking about the story you told me. How Doucette kidnapped and murdered your sister.
Is that right?
Lived around here most of my life, and one thing I know is if something like that was happening, everyone in the Hollow would be talking about it, warning each other.
Are you calling me a liar?
Nah. You might not be telling me the truth, but that don't mean you lying. Just saying, we should be on the level with each other from now on.
It wasn't my sister that was killed. It was my daughter, Caroline. Dixon Mafia was running a still in the creek nearby grandmother's place. She was a religious woman, didn't believe in drinking, so she tore it apart.
And they came looking for blood.
There were 5 or 6 of them. Surrounded the house and... I tried to get Caroline behind the dresser, but I didn't have time. They shot my grandmother out on the porch. I took one to the stomach and was left to die. If I had a gun, my daughter would still be alive. I guarantee you that.
Shit. Listen, Cassandra,
Ain't anybody else protecting us, so we gotta protect ourselves. It's as simple as that. You've surpassed my wildest expectations. Whatever else happens, these weapons will always be used to protect the folk of the Holler. Thought we had an understanding, but handing over Tickfall to someone else tells me otherwise. Judge Holden was no friend to the Holler, but goddammit, Lankin, this bad. Real bad. Vito doesn't need me or anyone else to point out his mistakes. He's trying to make things right, and I'm not about to stand in his way. Just because Malcon dead doesn't mean you no longer a target. In fact, it makes you the only target of everyone. He's too humble, but Emmanuel's one of the most prominent voodoo priests in Haiti.
So you can cross another name off your list.
He suffer?
Not really big on prolonging the inevitable. Now, if you wanted this handled like Greco, I could have brought him back here.
Greco was a whole other thing. Call it heat at a moment.
But your friend must have been something else if it took all these guys to bring him down.
A couple of those cocksuckers sold him out. Fucked him when he went to them looking for help.
And they all ended up down here.
Commission gives Sal extra leeway on how he runs things.
In exchange, he takes who they send him. Makes him part of his organization. I guess wherever you find assholes, you find pieces of shit.
Present company excluded.
Present company excluded. The next asshole is this paranoid fuck Luca. Unfortunately, he's gone into hiding. The dipshit's got some crazy theory that someone's out to kill him. Christ in a sidecar, there's a lot here. Hey, you've been throwing me territory. I'm starting to think you're sweet on me. Who wants to deal with those entitled pricks in Frisco anyway? I take it you're the one that's somebody I asked you to see to for me. Feel free to take your time with him. Make it hurt. Still don't get how Cassandra got all those Haitian sons of bitches on her side. Jesus, I want to sleep for a fucking week. If you need her, last I saw, Alma was in her office at the cigar warehouse. You got the whole one-man army thing going, sure, but if you need help, I'd suggest calling in some muscle.
Hey, Lincoln, that prick Greco threw me out on my ass. Didn't give a shit I got a pregnant wife at home. Nice to be back on the job is all I'm saying.
Where can I find Luca?
All I know is Luca's hiding out in some warehouse.
That's a big help. Thanks. want to unload some cash in Barclay.
Sure thing, kid. Head your way there.
Spotted him! Come on!
All right.
Take care of this!
Your time is up, motherfucker! Another one.
Get that stupid son of a bitch! Get him from the other side!
Any idea where he went? Ah, shit.
He's fucking dropping us! I'm here!
Fuck! Get him! He's in!
Gonna blow up!
Give me a hand with this! Fire it! Fire it now! Covering my ass!
Calling down the thunder! He's out there! Go, go, go! Gotta hunker down! He's over here!
Maybe I'll just close my eyes for a second.
Coming through!
Sit down! Boy knows how to shoot! Let me move! Maybe I'll just close my eyes for a second. Taking cover! Shit! Fucking stuck! Look who finally realized.
Just one more name on my list. Let me know when you handled it. So while Luca was a paranoid pussy, Dario was playing a Mr. Tough Guy act. Motherfucker actually called me up and told me where he's gonna be. You believe that shit? What a stupid prick. He's holed up with a bunch of loyal dumb fucks. Go knock the dust off him. Someone else is running Tikva. That's goddamn disappointing. I used to play cards with Frank Pagani. I know you had to do what you had to do, but Frank was a stand-up guy to me. This last hit, when you do it, make sure that asshole's dead. Perk's a crazy fucker. Sometimes you need a little of that, though. Feels good, doesn't it? Knowing you got one less target on your forehead. How's it going working with Alma? Tough fucking kid, right? Don't go it alone and get yourself fucked up. Call in the muscle service if you need some help.
I'm running low on all kinds of shit. Can you help me out in the bayou?
Be out directly.
See anything you need? Let me see what you got.
You're in good health. I'm heading out.
Please, don't procreate.
Fine, let's look someplace else. Got
Not sure who that was.
These guys. Stay free!
That shit wake you up.
Need a second to reload. Time to blast this fucking jam. We got a skull to settle now. There you go. Together when I'm done. Fuck me, that hurts. Can't keep losing guys like this. Getting down low. Gotta change bags! He's not fucking here!
Did we lose him?
I'll flush him out!
Think we might have company.
Over here?
Looks like place else, boys.
It didn't just vanish. Yeah, look, it's only a matter of time till I find you.
We got ourselves a guest. Kill all of us.
Marie's new man? Fine. Don't believe me? You come see.
All right.
I handled the last of that problem for you.
Oh. Shit. So it's really fucking over. God damn it.
You all right?
Yeah. It's just, means Joe's really dead. Good friend of mine. It's more like family. Me and him tried to do something big for this motherfucker named Leo Galante. Big shot with the commission. Anyways, it all went south, then we got fucked. That's what you get for following orders, right? It was a couple of years there. I didn't know if Joe was alive or what.
When did you know?
Maybe 4 or 5 years after I got sent down here. I still had a little pull back home. I kept some feelers out. Anyway, word comes back, one of the guys I saw drive off with Joe's running his mouth. Can't hold his liquor. And someone heard him going on about some loudmouth Leo wanted him to put down. Yeah, that same loudmouth cost this guy his front teeth and cracked one of his eye sockets.
Sounds like Joe didn't make it easy for him.
You're goddamn right. Ain't no one taking Joe Barbaro down without a fight. Joe managed to get loose. Was on the run for a while, went to Chicago, thinking a couple of guys up there would help him. Instead, they turned on him. Anyways, in the end, it went how it went. Beat the shit out of him, cut his fucking hands off. Smashed his face all to hell. When it was over, they didn't leave much for anybody to find.
You sure it was Joe?
If it wasn't him, If Joe was still alive, he would have found me by now. I feel like we really did right by Joe, taking down those fucks on my list. Thanks, Lincoln. Had a favorite diner in South Downs. Need to see if it's still there. Sal's in the ground. No, I'm sorry. I was thinking about something Burke said. Dirty fucker. You ever rest, kid? You're like one of those fucking wind-up toys. Just keep going and going. You got me working with you now. Feel free to call in some of my muscle anytime. You talked to Alma yet? Fucking kid cusses in English better than I do.